You are now listening to the world-famous Gamer Boyz podcast.
What's good, fam? It's your boy, Jorge. Welcome to another episode of the Gamer Boyz podcast. I got my guy in the studio, Pilot Hero.
What's up, everybody? We are back. We're here. We are fucking high resolutioned.
Yeah. If we were monetized, we would be demonetized for cussing within 5 seconds.
The first 5 fucking seconds. Oh man, Sometimes I feel like I emphasize a lot on that word, but we are.
Luckily, people do not subscribe to our channel.
Exactly.
And we're not monetized, so
we're good.
We're not really losing any money by doing that.
That's true. So we're here for the entertainment part, so you're welcome. But what's new, man? Anything new?
Not too much. This is our live show, podcast show, but we're not doing it live this time. We're recording it.
Yes.
So for anyone that's listening audio wise, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, anything like that, you could check us out on YouTube.
Yes.
Subscribe, like over at JAA7 Studios. You can watch our video, or you can watch our video over on Spotify. We're always gonna be dropping these videos for you guys. So this is a different format, so we will be showing certain news things, clips or whatever on the videos.
Right.
So if you guys want to see those, and not just, you might not be able to see it obviously because you're listening. So if you just want to, if you want to watch it, make sure you hit us up on our YouTube or our Spotify channel. And then also make sure you check us out on TikTok and all the other platforms, just the Gamer Boyz.
Hell yeah. We like creating content for you guys on all those platforms. So join us.
So that's basically it. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's all, life is just a blur, man.
I agree. One moment you're celebrating your kid's first birthday, and then another moment it's their 7th birthday.
True.
Fucking blows my mind.
True. My kid will be 8 next month.
That's fucking nuts, dude.
Yeah.
That's wild. Our kids our oldest are close in age.
Yeah.
But yeah, that blows my mind, dude. It's pretty crazy. And their achievements along the way. I know I don't want to rant off too much of this, but I do notice that you have pictures of your kids playing soccer and all that stuff. And it's like, dude, it's wild. I feel like from doing the podcast from day one, your kids were a certain age and had a certain way of thinking. And then it's cool, man. I gotta give praise that it looks cool when, your kids, for example, are getting into sports and doing stuff like that. I mean, my kid is going to start sports and it's pretty neat to see the progression in fucking our lives, dude. Holy shit.
Yeah. If you look right there in the corner over there, my kid made me put it there. It's a plaque. He won his first season of basketball, championship season.
Well earned.
Yeah. So that was pretty cool. So I guess I'll just start putting stuff up like that.
Hell yeah, dude.
Hopefully there's more to come,
Yeah, it should be.
Yeah.
It should be. But yeah, that's pretty cool. As far as life goes, you're right. It's a big fucking blur. But now there's no mask mandates. There's a kind of a war going on.
Yeah. That's weird. We talked about it a little bit last week and how if we're going to get drafted, you might as well look at our Call of Duty KD.
Yeah.
And based off of that, I'm going to be a general.
Yep.
And stuff like that. But dude, it's weird. It's almost like, and I don't want people to get mad or anything like that, but it's almost like, is there really a war going on? Or is it just
what a good question though.
Talks.
Yeah.
And then people, okay, so we talked about this last episode. We were kind of one of the first people talking about it.
Right.
But there was a clip going around on Twitter showing a Russian airplane being shot down or something like that. Yeah. And it turned out it was actually a clip from a video game, from a video simulator. So they took this and they were like, oh, look at this. And it's like, dude, that's from a video game.
Right.
So that was the first one, right?
Yeah. Ever
since then, there's been a lot of different ones that come out that people are doing cool things and you're like, oh, that's so sick. That's cool.
Right.
There was one where, did you see the one about Snake Island?
No.
So it's like an island right off the coast of Ukraine or something like that. It's owned by Ukraine.
Okay.
And so the clip shows basically the island and it it's like these guys are heroes or whatever.
Got it.
And it showed like footage supposedly from a battleship from Russia or something, and saying like everyone there needs to, give up or whatever. We're coming, and then
Whoa.
in their language they were like, they were basically like, fuck it, thug life, turn it up, and then they're like, fuck you Russians or whatever.
Whoa.
And then supposedly Russia like attacked and killed everyone there. Turns out they're all alive.
Oh.
So like
holy shit.
They attacked that little island with like, I think there was like, maybe a handful of people, soldiers there.
How weird.
And that was coming out in the news, and they were like, the soldiers are awesome because they were like communicating via radio, saying like, hey, we're gonna take over. If you guys don't surrender, we're gonna blast you guys, basically. And they were like, turn this up. To the Russians. Right. And then they're all, fuck you or whatever. And it's like,
whatever.
And it never even happened, I don't think.
Wow.
And then the people, they claim that they bombed the island or whatever. And then the people are alive.
So none of that happened.
There's another one. Super hot, like Miss Ukraine. Okay. Super hot. And there's photos of her going around with like a assault rifle, saying like Miss Ukraine is going to battle, because they're basically asking everyone like, hey,
everyone that could pick up a gun,
come and battle with us. Turns out she's carrying like a paintball gun. Well, I mean, it looks real.
Does it?
Yeah. But it's just things like that.
I know, right? Why?
Just our media spins it, or someone spins it, and then we get it, and then we're like, oh, wow, this is going on. When in actuality, none of that stuff is really real.
Right.
So it's kind of like, who's showing us the real stuff?
Yeah. Like you said from the beginning. Is there really?
Is there?
I don't think so.
I mean,
maybe. Obviously, there's something going on.
There's something going on, and we don't want to discredit if people have died and stuff like that. Our condolences.
Yeah.
But the information we get here in the United States is very borderline. I don't know, man.
Right. Have you seen a lot of the TikToks lately where it's just like the martial law alarm?
Yeah.
Just going off. And like, I'm going to be completely honest though. Say this happened. No, it's different, because there it's very rural, very ominous, right?
But if
it happened here, like in where we're at, and like that alarm's going off, we just kind of stay home and ignore it, I guess.
But it's not though, because I've heard like, you pull up at an airport.
Yeah.
You get off your plane, you get out of the airport, you call an Uber taxi, you're driving down, get your hotel, your nice fancy hotel.
Yeah.
Dude, Lambo dealerships like right there, like high fashion. Like it's like a really developed, nice place. So
damn. Maybe it's just the videos I saw, because it looked dark.
It's probably from a video game.
It probably is. They are live, however, and the alarm is going off. But you're right. It could, dude. They could be showing us anything.
Yeah,
honestly. But I was always like, well, I mean, I don't think I'd be recording this right now. Some people are like crying, but not showing their face, just recording nothing. Nothing's happening. Yeah. Right? It's just dark and you hear the sound. And like, I get that it sounds scary and stuff, but I'm like, I wouldn't do that.
Instead of sitting there recording, crying, you should probably like leave.
Yeah.
Because the alarm's going off basically to warn you that something's about to happen.
Don't get near the window.
Yeah. Like, go somewhere.
My opinion. Just my opinion. Yeah. Just our opinion, Not saying, like you said, not discrediting anything at all. We're just saying
it's crazy, though.
It is crazy.
I will say, like, I don't know if Putin really thought about this, because like it seems like everyone hates him now.
Yeah, well, he said the wrong words. I'm sure that kind of twisted everybody's.
Yeah, but like they're attacking, whatever's going on. Everyone's like, dude, you're doing the wrong thing, right? Even like their own people are saying you're doing the wrong thing. The owner of Chelsea FC, the big soccer club, he's a Russian guy.
Oh, okay.
And he is selling Chelsea. And the reason I saw this is Conor McGregor was like, I'm interested. It was like for $3 billion or something like that. But he's selling Chelsea, the football club, and he says he's going to donate what he gets from that to people affected in the Ukraine.
Whoa.
So that's really cool. And he's a Russian guy.
Whoa.
So
that's massive.
Yeah. And then there's
that's a big dub.
Another one I saw, and I don't know, and I didn't really look into it that much, but I've seen it a couple times.
Mm-hmm.
So forgive me if this is fake news, but there was another Russian billionaire that put a bounty on Putin's head saying, like, I want him dead or alive. Because obviously he's just doing bad things.
He's just, okay, yeah, exactly. From the information we're getting, he's just being malicious.
Yeah.
And we're like,
he might have his reason.
Yeah.
But yeah, just not the right time.
They say that the reason we should be intimidated, this is what they say. I don't know how accurate this is, but he has access to nukes that have a much wider range than we do.
I don't believe that like one bit.
I know. I don't know what to believe, to be honest. I don't believe it. That's the thing. Like my feelings, I'm like, really? Like, that's crazy. But like, that's my reaction to that. I can't.
Like I heard they have like tanks. They're like from like the old Soviet Union, like old ass tanks.
Yeah.
Like,
right.
I don't know if you saw
non-updated.
Yeah.
Tanks.
They didn't like go in and like just like bombard and kill everyone right away.
Yeah.
I think they thought it was going to be easy to take over.
Right.
But then it actually hasn't been easy.
Yeah.
But it seems like they don't have the best like stuff.
That's what I've always thought. Maybe I'm losing my mind. I don't know my history very well. I just know the fact is that like they've never been advanced than us. You know, like comparatively speaking, let's just say they are advanced, but we've always been more advanced.
I think if you talk about technology, I think you put China and then us.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
If you talk about like spies, I think you put Russia.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. If you want a gnarly spy, yeah.
So
that's them. Yeah, exactly. So if you want to sneak over and be spies all day long, then go for it. But
I saw an article that said that Fortnite money, so the V-Buck is actually worth more than the Russian, and I forget the name of it, but the Russian dollar, because of everything that's been going on. And like Nike has halted sales in Russia.
Wow.
A bunch of other people have halted sales in Russia. Yeah. So like I heard actually like Pornhub is not like available in Russia anymore. Just like
they're pissed.
Just like things like that. Like
so
everyone just like turning their back. Like, hey, dude, you messed up. You know.
I want my Russian porn.
So one guy that's in the news right now that we kind of talk about is Jake Paul. So he went out today and tweeted a fight card, basically, like to promote the fight. And it said, "Big news! Tickets on sale next week." Paul hashtag Paul Putin, brought to you by at Tim Dillon Promotions. So he basically the Photoshop mocked up a thing.
He forged up a thing
for Jake Paul versus Vladimir Putin coming soon. And a lot of people were like pretty pissed off saying, this is not even funny. This tweet is not it, bro. Like this is what did they say? Too soon, bro. Like the guy, and people were saying like, you're just a clout chaser. And you're basically.
Yeah. I mean, that's what he does. We've said this from the start.
Yeah. But you're basically taking something that's really shitty right now and you're like attaching yourself to it. Yeah. Being like, whatever your intentions were, like if you think in your head, like, I'll be the hero and beat this guy's ass.
Let's go USA kind of deal. Yeah.
It's just a little too early. Yeah. And too soon we don't even know what's going on really.
Right.
And then you're attaching yourself to this. It's like, come on, man.
Dude, what if they send a Russian spy and they assassinate Jake Paul? I just say if that happens, we're just all me and Jorge are gonna say is fucking told you so. Okay.
Yep.
That's why you don't talk shit on the spies. That's it. That's all I'm saying. Don't talk shit on the spies.
Yeah. Like I just mentioned. Russia, when it comes to spies, they're probably up here.
We saw what Black Widow did. We saw it.
Russian?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
yeah, she's a Russian spy.
She's so hot.
Oh, she is.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah, I mean that's just it. She's a Russian spy. We already know what they do. Yeah. We know what they wear.
Yep.
And if it's a female, you're fucked.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But yeah, no,
you're in trouble.
Yeah. Yeah. But no, yeah, it is a serious matter. as far as what the details are, we don't know what it really is. We don't know what the details really are. So
yeah,
Jake
we're just
Paul,
getting a lot of like weird random like videos, and they're like, this is what's going on, and it's probably from some other location that's happened in the past, and it's just like coming to light now. And and you know, there's been stuff like that in the past, like in history, where like they fake things, and then not for like years did we find out, like
we're like, oh
they
shit,
that so
fake?
We could go to war or whatever it may be. But now with social media, we're finding out right away. So these headlines are coming out. And then 2 days later, someone's like, that's fake. This is why, or this is how. Yeah. You know, and that's what's going on right now. But yeah, our condolences to everyone over in Ukraine. Hopefully stuff gets settled.
Gets better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that. And for all of you guys out there that think that all the media is real, don't believe it. Okay?
Yeah, for sure.
Word of advice from the Gamer Boys.
Yeah.
That's for you guys, a gift.
Speaking of word of advice, I advise everyone right now to stop what you're doing. Even stop, like, keep listening to us.
Yeah.
Just stop what you're doing.
Get naked.
And go get yourself a can of Goyaki yerba mate.
And that as well.
Thank you guys so much for the awesome drinks.
Oh, shit. Little drippy drip. Slurpy slurp and a drippy drip.
I got the Sparkling Classic Gold. It's one of my favorite when it comes to the skinny carbonated cans. So make sure you go over to Goyaki Yerba Mate. Well, it's goyaki.com. And
get yourself a can.
There's a lot of imposters out there. A lot of yerba mate and
I'm getting a lot of text messages like, hey, is this one it? I'm like, no, that's not it.
Yellow can.
Yes. Yellow can for the most part.
For all you audio listeners, go to our channel, subscribe, like, and you guys can see what the can looks like.
Yep. Or you guys can get some free stuff. Who knows?
Don't be fooled.
Maybe we'll be nice and give you guys some free stuff. We give you free advice. We give you guys free tips on the latest deals and wheels.
Oh, I got some for you guys.
And then we give you guys awesome drinks.
Yeah,
absolutely. And merch. So, you know, if you guys don't want to do that, go fuck yourselves. You know? Okay, yeah. Suck ass.
Yeah. Speaking of that, Logan Paul.
He sucks ass?
Well, we were just talking about his brother. And
we got news on both brothers today?
Yeah.
Damn.
This one's kind of funny though, because there's a new podcast on the block that's kind of taken over in numbers. It's one of the most popular ones over on YouTube.
Right. And second to us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the Nelk Boys, the Full Send podcast.
Oh.
So in Logan Paul's podcast, the Nelk Boys were brought up, and he was kind of like, you know, dismissive of just their name, of just the name.
No shit.
So then the guy that was at, you know, their guest was like, "Well, what's up?" Like, you know, and he basically said he just saw Kyle, like I think one of the main guys that
of the Nelk Boys.
The Nelk Boys.
Got it.
He saw him the other night, and he wanted to punch him right in the face. He said, and then. So they kind of were like, well, what's going on with that or whatever. And, you know, it seems like then the Full Send podcast has taken a lot of listeners from Logan Paul's podcast. In a sense, I don't really know. But the guy did ask him, he's like, which one of the Nelk Boys would you want to fight? He's like, I want to fight Kyle. I'll fuck him up.
Whoa. Yeah. Just straight down to the nitty gritty,
huh? So I like that. I like that a lot. But I don't know if it's just kind of like stage for clout, basically,
right. For a potential fight, and then they'll end up as friends after.
Well, I mean, this Kyle dude is not nearly as big as Logan Paul.
Oh, no shit.
So I don't know if they would fight for real, but I'm just saying, just to be out there in the media right now and all the news outlets like, oh, Logan Paul disses the Nelk Boys or whatever it may be. I don't know if that's what's going on,
right?
Or he really does have an issue with them, and if he does, it's pretty interesting. Like,
it always
you
is.
are one of the biggest, and I don't know much about Kyle. I do watch the Full Send podcast sometimes. They have a tremendous lineup of guests.
Fuck.
Like, they just had Candace Owens, which has nothing to do anywhere near what the Nelk Boys are about. You know, she's political.
That's pretty wild.
It was weird.
Was she there as a physical guest?
Yeah.
Oh, sick.
Their latest one was Jamie Foxx.
Damn.
So they're kind of like on the same pedestal, I guess, as Joe Rogan, because you know how he gets really high tier guests like that.
Right.
They're getting that. Like if they're
getting that kind of hype.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like every guest so far has been a pretty huge guest.
Damn.
So I don't know if this is a
so Logan's just being a little bitch.
Sounds like
That's what it sounds like. Sounds like Logan's being a little bitch. Logan, I call you out. Boxing match, you and me. One-on-one. Mm-hmm.
And then when you beat his ass, I'm jumping in, beating your ass.
Because I'm going to soften him up.
Yeah.
I'm going to make him weak.
Yeah, for sure. Got to go to the body on him.
About to bust. Dude, I nailed that.
That was pretty good.
Fuck yeah.
That was pretty good. I need to get our soundboard hooked up again.
On board. Soundboard on board. But yeah, that'd be sick. No, you know what, dude? Yeah, fucking feuds and fights are always fun.
Yeah,
they really are. They spruce things up a little bit. They get a little tensy. I like it.
I think in a way, that's what if you want to make it in any sort of content creating, just anything, you have to have beef, because that's what seems like that sells.
Absolutely.
So the Nelk Boys, I'll beat the shit out of everyone. Salim, I'll beat you on the golf course and in the streets.
I like it. I want to be a representative of 100 Thieves in some way, shape, or form, whether it be like a content creator or anything at all. Uh-huh. But I still want to fight Courage. I want to box Courage.
Nate Shot, 1-on-1 in the streets. If I win, you hire him.
I like it. On the streets.
Yeah.
Oh,
shit.
Because
I don't care about like the boxing. If we did a boxing match, I would kill him. Time to train.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you got time to train. Mm-hmm. So get in shape.
Yeah.
I get to polish my skills.
Right.
Those guys that we just mentioned have no boxing skills.
Correct.
So they're kind of catching up. So I get to polish something. Yeah. And they're just kind of like learning something.
Courage is a little bigger than me, so I'm gonna have to like figure it out.
Just work the body.
Just work the body?
Yeah. Open his face up. Yeah. So that's bad news for them.
Yeah. It's bad
On
news.
the street, everyone has a lucky punch. Like,
that's true.
You know,
a little sand in the eye.
Yeah.
I like it.
Like he could like wrestle you because he is bigger than you. Nate Shot could just run away. So they have like a little bit better chance on the street.
Yeah. I see you.
So let's just do it on the street instead of like setting it up.
On the street, boxing gloves or no boxing gloves?
No, like, well, I'm just walking down the street right now.
Got it. Meet me at the quick stop in the corner down the street now, kind of a deal. Yeah. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
If I beat you, you hire him.
Mm-hmm. And when you hire me, I'm going to suggest Jorge, and then we're both paid.
Yeah.
Interns.
To be your trainer, your fighting trainer.
Ah, there we go. Full circle.
That's the best resume right there. You get your ass beat by a person.
Yeah.
And then that person teaches you how to fight.
Right. Mr. Miyagi.
Yeah.
We just Mr. Miyagi your ass.
Yeah.
We just fucking Samantha your bitch ass.
I don't know what that means.
Samantha from Cobra Kai?
Oh. Yeah.
She's a psycho bitch.
My kids are going to MMA classes now. It's pretty cool.
Damn. You know, fuck some kids up. Hey, I'm a brag about this a little bit. I got up to green belt, and I know that's not crazy, but I could block. I could block like a motherfucker.
Block a punch with your face.
I think I picked up the green belt, but you know what? That's not the point. The point is, green belt was in my possession, and I know how to use it. Mm-hmm. I could block a punch in my face, and it won't hurt as much.
Yeah,
you know.
Hey, I mean, some people, like, that's the thing. Like,
you notice that
they could take a good beating,
right?
Yeah,
and they just get up and they're like, "Oh fuck!" But like, they suck at fighting.
Well, I don't know. I have a couple in mind that I was thinking about. Actually, there's a big UFC fight tonight or this weekend that we should talk about. But there's, I would say, 3 people in the UFC right now, probably in the same weight class too.
Yeah. Oh,
that if you say there's going to be 50 guys out in the street, they're going to jump you.
Yeah.
Just give me these 3 guys. So you get to pick 3 guys.
Right.
I would pick these 3 guys over like actual boxers or other fighters because these guys could take a fucking beating. It's unbelievable the damage they take, and they just like take it, but then receive it and then dish it out too.
Agreed.
It's unbelievable.
Agreed.
But this weekend, my brother Jorge Masvidal is fighting Kobe Chaos Covington, and I think we're gonna have a little surprise video for you guys. If it's not on YouTube, it's gonna be over on TikTok about a prediction, and our predictions are, I mean, the best in the world that you could take that to the bank.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that very much.
So we're going to be predicting the main event of the UFC fight this weekend, Jorge Masvidal versus Kobe Covington. If you don't know anything about that, Google it right now. Go to YouTube, go to YouTube.
Watch the feud.
Watch it. Dude, these guys want to kill each other. I will quote one of Jorge's things that he said.
Yeah.
He's not word by word because I don't really remember, but I know exactly what he was saying.
So unquote.
So he was basically, they asked him like, after this fight, regardless of what happens, because they were good friends back in the day, right? So can you guys go back to a relationship or a friendship or whatever? And he basically said, hell no. He talked about my kids. He talked about my religion, blah, blah, blah. Certain things you don't do to people. And one of the things he said was, if we were in a situation that we're both, that we needed each other's help. And I was like, thinking to myself, good man. Yeah, you would help him then. But
see where he's going with this?
But then afterwards, you'd fight him. No, he didn't say that. He said, if we were in a situation, I wouldn't help him. We both would die.
Damn.
Because I would fight him there and we both end up dying. So if it's a situation where like they're falling off a cliff and, one can grab a rope and help, whatever. He's like, nah, we're both dying.
No, we're both dead.
Yeah. He's like, expect violence this weekend.
Jesus.
So I'm super hyped, man.
Damn.
So like I said, if there's one card probably that you should buy this weekend, it's probably that one. If not, go to Twitch. Some people illegally stream it.
There you go.
Didn't hear that from me though.
You didn't hear that from the Gamer Boys, but we did give you a quick tip.
Yeah.
Damn, dude. This sounds good. I love a good feud.
Yeah.
Feuds are great.
That's what I'm saying. See, that's why we just... called out everyone. Pokemon?
Yeah, I know. Seriously. Just a tip. That's all we ever give.
We get in trouble if we give more.
Yeah. No, we can't do more. Yeah. That's like cheating, Yeah. Just a tip.
Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch Sports is open for pre-orders right now, and it comes with a Joy-Con leg strap.
Fuck yeah. Dude, I am so stoked about this shit. I don't think you understand the level of
stokedness.
Of stokedness. Yes, thank you. Because dude, the Wii Sports was life. It came with the Switch it came with the Wii. You remember this?
Yeah.
Oh my God, it was so sick.
I'm pretty sure I still have that.
Yeah, it's the best thing in the world.
But you can pre-order it now with the T digital edition costing $40 and the physical edition costing $10 more than $50, and that's probably for the little leg strap that they're going to be giving you. But you could check that out.
I'll take it.
And then also, speaking of pre-orders, you can pre-order Pokemon Scarlet and Violet right now.
Heard about this.
Basically, right now, it's only available on Amazon. Best Buy said it's not available yet, but you can pre-order on Amazon Scarlet and Violet Pokemon. And a lot of people are pumped on that.
Hell yeah, dude. This should be. Pokemon's killing it right now. Dude, it's a Pokemon world.
Yeah.
We're living in a Pokemon world right now.
Yeah, I got a lot of Pokemon news for all you Pokemon fans. But before we do that, let's talk about Xbox. Game Pass has another video game coming out. And then right when it's released, it's going on to the Game Pass for Xbox. So that's a really cool incentive, I guess.
Yeah.
But the new game Shredders, which is a snowboarding game, is coming out on March 17th.
Oh shit! New snowboarding?
Yeah, and it's from developer Foam Punch, and they said no snowboarding game has ever had this level of control. Carving, buttering, tweaking tricks, and the sensation of floating on fresh powder all feels amazing.
Damn.
The game is also on multiplayer, or the game also has multiplayer, so players can experience what it's like to be out in the real mountain with others.
Dude. Fuck yeah. Dude, I don't know. I don't care what people say. multiplayer online on games like this is always so much fucking fun.
And I watched the trailer. I don't know if you were paying attention when I was watching it, but it just looked really awesome. The sound is like basically like when you are, carving
the snow.
Yeah, the snow.
That's sick.
Yeah, it was really cool.
Let's go.
Super big jumps. The parks look really cool, and I think it's going to be a nice kind of like vibe game. Just like you can kind of
like skate.
Yeah, and we talk a lot about games that you can play basically to forget about what's going on in the world.
Right.
And this is like a lot of people love snowboarding.
Yeah.
And maybe some people that don't know snowboarding, but they never have because they don't have mountains like we do here.
Right.
But they could play a game like this and be like, dude, I'm shredding.
Yeah.
Even though you're just playing a video game. So unfortunately for us, we don't own something that plays this game, but you can fire up your Xbox Series X and S PC. And then make sure you check your Xbox Game Pass for this game, March 17th. All right. So also in the news, Ninja officially joins G Fuel.
Yep. About time.
Well, yeah, he was with Red Bull. So I believe maybe his Red Bull contract has expired.
Which we'll look into too, because we were talking about that. But
yeah, so on the article that we read, it didn't really talk about that, but it'd be weird for him to have a Red Bull deal that's an energy drink and then also get another deal that's also an energy drink, gaming fuel drink, whatever it may be. So it doesn't sound like he probably is, even though there hasn't been an official announcement like, hey, thank you so much for, as far as I've seen, I haven't seen one, but thank you so much for the time. Blah, blah, blah. It's time for me to move on or anything like that. It's just like they announced it today that Ninja has officially joined Game Fuel, G Fuel.
In a can form.
Yeah. So that was a big part of it, I think, because initially G Fuel came out with like the shakers.
Yeah.
Like the protein powder type stuff, the shakers and everything.
How big are the cans? Do you know? Like maybe like a
I think they're 16 ounce. Yeah.
Not bad. Not too bad.
Yeah. So I think they came out with the shakers. Those were super popular. Then they came out with the cans, but you never really heard much about that. And then now with Ninja joining, I think a lot of the pictures and everything were with the cans. So I think the cans might get a little boost up in ratings there.
Right. They probably will too. It's Ninja, for crying out loud.
Yeah.
But I'd love to see when his contract with Red Bull stopped.
Yeah, it's weird because like I said, if that did happen, which I'm pretty sure it did, that was very silent.
Yeah. Because it's a big deal when they start. And then when they get signed with someone else, I know it's a big deal, but people are going to wonder, they're going to be like, what the fuck? Since when? Like, when did you stop with Red Bull? Yeah. But whatever. But yeah, we actually talked about the fact that he moved.
Yeah.
So I wonder if that was a big thing.
I was actually going to ask you about that. So obviously he still probably has this house in Chicago.
I think so, because it says in the article that I read, literally, I just looked up, did Ninja move to Florida? And then it's in like the Google words where it states where this is obviously from an article that's real. Which whatever, but it says Ninja, professional gamer or something like that, content creator Ninja moves to Florida, moves to his home in Florida. That's it was like tricky wording where I made me believe like, oh, he still has a home back in Chicago. I bet.
Well, it sounds like it. Like I think Nick Merckx, he lives in Florida, but he also has a house over in, I think he's from like Detroit or something. I'm not sure.
I think so too.
But he still has a house, and they're just kind of like have multi-residence, and just I know Florida was more lax when it came to like the whole COVID stuff. Right. But that's kind of been like a little bit, way lax now everywhere. Right. So it's kind of weird that he would make the move now. Maybe it's just for the weather. I'm sure the weather changes way better, but
absolutely,
that is weird.
Absolutely. That would bring it to Tfue. That would bring it to Ninja, Tim the Tatman, Cloaksy, and I think somebody else that are all in Florida now.
Well, Tim the Tatman's in Texas.
No, he's in Florida.
Is he in Florida?
He's even talking about buying a home for Texas because he's with Complexity.
I'm pretty sure. I thought he was in Texas because I thought he was in Florida, and then he moved to Texas.
I don't know where he came from, but he
came from like Boston.
Did he come from Boston?
Somewhere around there. Like New York, upstate New York.
I think because he does say that he always says, I should know this because he's playing like a game online. But anyways, yeah, no, I promise you, he lives in Florida. We
might have to make a bet on it because pretty sure for whatever, and he's having his event in Texas. Mm-hmm. So why would you have it in Texas when you live in Florida? Because Nick Merckx had his event in Florida.
Because he's part owner of Complexity, which is in Texas. So that makes sense for that. But I'm willing to bet.
Okay.
I'm pretty confident.
We're going to have to see. Does Tim the Tatman live in Texas or does he live in Florida?
In Florida.
So we'll have to check that out and let you guys know exactly what's going on there. What should be the bet?
What it should be? It should be something fun, right?
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, we can leave it to the comments, maybe.
Yeah, leave a comment on this video or the audio and let us know what the losers should do in this bet.
Yeah, something reasonable, guys. We're not shaving our heads. Like, that's not gonna happen.
Chance.
Yeah,
fools.
It's not gonna happen, motherfuckers. Yeah. But so let us know in the comment section. Love to know. And vote my side if you want to win. But that's pretty crazy. That's pretty wild stuff.
Yeah. So also in the news, Amaranth, the big time Twitch female streamer, she made the news, and I don't know if this is like a troll, just taking a page from Tekashi 6ix9ine, the rapper, or if this is for real. There's a OnlyFans model or personality that's done this in the past and was very successful at this. But she came out with a video previewing this little company that she's coming up with, and that you can pre-order jars that contain her farts and also a piece of her hair.
That's crazy.
And she's selling it for $999 plus $20 for shipping.
I think it's wild that you're charging for shipping for your bodily fluids.
I mean, I guess, well, it's not fluids, it's
bodily functions.
Yeah.
Sorry.
But I mean, a little jar, I guess it might be heavy. I don't know.
No, I'm sure it is. But like to say that there's something in there fucking blows my mind, dude.
It blows. If she's actually doing this as a for real thing, she's an entrepreneur. She's bought a few companies now with her fame and fortune that she's gotten off of Twitch. She's bought like a bounce house company, basically, I think.
Right.
A pool, like floaty house thing. I don't know what it was. A company that makes balls for ball pits. And then also a few gas stations, I believe she's bought. So she's on her entrepreneurial thing.
Right.
Getting some companies, being involved companies that she feels like are going to have a good outcome for her.
Yeah.
And then also like if she leaves streaming, then she could still own these companies and everything. But I feel like if she's doing that stuff, which is cool, more power to her.
Right.
But if this is a for real thing, to me, like it just felt like a troll. Like she's just putting that out there and, but she's actually retweeting people saying, here's my screen grab from my order. Yeah. And then she's like, hey, make sure you DM me your order and I will send you something extra special.
Right.
So I'm like, dude, is she really doing this?
It's just,
like to me and you, like, this is just basically taking advantage. Yes, we all have our own minds and everything, but some people don't really use it to their full potential. So I feel like you're just just taking advantage of your subscribers, your followers, your fans by putting this weird stuff out there and you're just going to make money off of them.
I couldn't say it better myself, to be honest.
Yeah.
I mean, word for word, that's exactly how I feel about the whole situation.
It's just crazy.
It is. It's kind of bumming, but it brings me back to like what I was saying that I already kind of hate that we're great content creators and we're overwhelmed with these female content creators that don't create content but like to show more of their body in order to gain followers and money and fame. So that kind of bums me out because it's a similar concept, not necessarily the same exact thing, but the fact that you can sell your farts is power to you.
Yeah. That's wild.
Yeah, it's a really bummer.
I also heard, because I was going to say, why don't you just, tip for you guys. If you want to see her, go to Reddit. All her content from OnlyFans is on there, so you can see what's it about. It's actually a little bit more than I thought she would post
on Reddit.
Yeah, but it's not like as much. You know, she's not fully doing much, but
yeah,
it's a little bit more than I thought she would. Mm-hmm. But I also heard that she is going to be in Playboy. So I think she is going to be fully nude in Playboy. So it's kind of maybe a thing where like, well, you're going to be in Playboy and then your photos are going to be online anyways. Right. So now you have to venture to something different, not try and sell your nudes because they're just going to be out there anyways.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, is there stuff out there with cucumbers?
I don't know.
There probably is.
Dude, have you seen the Kermit with a cucumber on TikTok?
I have seen this. It's a little so ridiculous.
That's so good.
We need to have it as like a emote somehow.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll get demonetized.
Someone subscribes.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That'd be lit.
Oh my God, that's so funny. I love finding new ones.
Oh yeah, same all the time.
Like I don't search for it, but when it pops up, I'm like, yes.
Those are gold.
Yeah, those are awesome. Real quick. Actually, not real quick. So moving on to Pokemon Go, players are not so happy with the new season of Alola. Came some change, and that change came in Incense. So before the start of the pandemic, Incense would bring you a Pokemon. Well, the spawns were a lot better, right? But they were bringing a Pokemon basically every 5 minutes or so, and they're usually only for half an hour, right? Unless they're an event instant. So with the whole pandemic thing, the instants bring you 1 to 2 Pokemon every minute. So you're able to stay at home or wherever you're Pokemoning from and get more Pokemon. And so it's a better instant, you know. But they reverted with this Alola change. They reverted to the 1 Pokemon per 5 minutes.
The old ways.
Yeah. So people are really pissed off about that. I mean, for me, it's like I don't even use instants unless it's like during an event. Yeah.
And you want that specific Pokemon.
Yeah. But I get it. A lot of people are like, you know, there's a lot of disabled people that don't go out because they're saying we want to encourage you guys to go out. Yeah. But a lot of people, I mean, there's a fucking war right now. Like,
you can't go out.
Yeah. I don't want a fucking nuke landing on my head.
Yeah. Trying to catch a fucking Squirtle.
Yeah. Like, come on, man. So, but a lot of people, you know, some people are disabled that play this game and can't go out. So they stay home, rely on instants. Some people don't want to go out. They're afraid that, you know, COVID's still out there. So there's a lot of things that people are mad about. So I understand.
I do too.
For myself, it's like, whatever, but I totally understand. And I kind of thought it was just like a change just for this new update because it's the new update with new Pokemon from the Alolan region. So I thought that they were doing that so you wouldn't just put an instant on and get like a bunch. It kind of make you want to work for it. But it seems it's like a permanent change, and I think that's what's really pissing people off.
Right. Yeah. I think for good reason. They have good reason. We have our reasons for, you know, not giving really too much of a care.
Yeah.
But whatever.
And speaking of the new Pokemon, you can appearing in the wild now. You got Rowlet, Litten, Popplio, Pikipek, Yungos, and Gumshoes. Yungos is a mad Donald Trump. Have you seen that?
I mean, he was mad as he was, you know, but now he's in the Pokemon form.
Yeah. So that's pretty cool. So make sure if you haven't logged into the game, you log in. There's some new Pokemon from the Alolan region that have actually brand new shinies as they're coming out too. So that's really cool. Also, the March Pokemon Go field research task and reward is Alolan Vulpix.
Vulpix, and she's white. She's so white. I like her too.
She can be shiny.
And she can be shiny. Was it pink?
I think it's purple.
Purple. Yeah. That's lit.
Yeah.
That's real lit.
And then also for this month, for March, Spotlight Hours already passed, but March 1st was Cubone. March 8th, you get Execute from 6 to 7 p.m. your local time with 2 times Evolution XP. March 15th, Growlithe with 2 times Catch Stardust.
Fuck yeah.
March 22nd, Sudowoodo with 2 times Catch XP. That one's going to be lit. That one's dope.
Sudowoodo.
And then ending out the month, March 29th, you got Paras with 2 times catch candy. Paras.
That's lit. Hey,
Not that one. Not that one so much, but
can I ask you a funny question or a fun question?
Let's hear
it. If Tupac was still here
and
he played Pokemon Go, who do you think he would pick as his buddy?
Krogunk.
Krogunk? The fucking frog-looking guy?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Uh-huh.
With the hat?
Yeah. Backwards hat.
With
I actually have him shiny and I named him Tupac.
Oh, that's fucking funny. Just because it just kind of reminds you of him in a way. That's fucking rad. No, that's a good one. I just thought I'd ask. Yeah. It just like occurred to me when you look back and you see the awesome art you got back there. I'm like, I wonder who they fucking rock. You know, like who would Michael Jackson have?
Yeah. Let's not go there. Let's I dropped
Mr. Mime.
That's weird. I dropped Johnny Cash and I chipped it. I need a new art.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Well, you can't tell.
Yeah.
If it helps at all, if it's any consolation.
I'll show you. You
okay.
can tell.
I'm gonna be sad.
Yeah. Hey, over on Fortnite, a leak has revealed a new Assassin's Creed crossover. So a new Assassin's Creed skins coming to the game.
It looks like Ezio.
What do you think about that?
Ezio Auditore. That's his last name because he's badass.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. I like Assassin's Creed a lot.
That sounds Italian.
He is.
Is it?
Yep.
Is that where Assassin's Creed's?
That game, yes. That particular character, he's from Florence.
Isn't there one? I know I'm mistaking it because of the movie, but like Prince of Persia, isn't one of the Assassin's Creed in Persia?
No. Oh, I see what you mean. I don't know if it's in Persia, but Prince of Persia is a different game.
Assassin's Creed?
It's not Assassin's Creed. Okay, it's a different entity. Yeah. But it always reminds me of it. So you're on top of it. But yeah, it's dope. That fucking is a great game too. And movie.
To end the show, man, we got Call of Duty Vanguard's March 3rd updates. And there's quite a bit of stuff for you Call of Duty fans. I know a lot of people are not so pumped on it, you know, but over on the maps, Casablanca fixed an issue where players would sometimes spawn near enemies in the portal mode. And then Casablanca has returned to the map rotation in portal playlist. Ranked beta. Intuition perk and marksman rifles will now appear as restricted items in pre-match. Create a class in ranked play. Okay. Champion Hill fixed an issue causing a lost connection to host error message when attempting to load the Champion Hill solo mode in private match.
All right.
On attachments, gun ho, decrease weapon sprint out times.
Gun ho.
On equipment, the Gammon bomb decreased explosive damage and explosive radius in hardcore modes.
Okay.
Perks fortified. Fully healed players equipped with fortified perk can no longer survive being stuck with a sticky bomb.
Whoa. Can no longer survive as in like break their shield or what? Like what?
I don't know. Can no longer survive. Being stuck.
You did.
So if you were stuck with a sticky grenade, you were surviving it. So now,
interesting. I didn't know that. I had no idea.
Yeah. Kill streak, spy plane, and counter spy plane decrease cruise speed.
What? They slow down the plane?
Yeah.
Interesting. Oh, it must mean that it's up there longer.
Yeah.
Right.
Most likely.
Okay.
What's really interesting is the infamous Warzone cheat provider, which is called Engine Owning, which is being sued by Activision right now for creating cheats for Call of Duty.
Oh, I see. This is the team that's trying to cheat.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Engine Owning is coming out saying that they're going to provide cheats for free for everyone.
Sick. Sign me up.
They have certain cheats that they're going to provide out there. You go to the website, whatever, and you can get it for free. Obviously, the better stuff they say you can still buy, and they're still being actively sued by Activision,
and they're still doing it
for making and they're doing this now as a counter.
Oh shit!
Say F you at Activision. So.
Can they really be sued though? You know,
they're making basically Activision saying they're making a game or they're making software or like whatever for and it's like disrupting gameplay for players, and you know,
like I get why, but is it winnable? Is my question. You know what I mean? Like, is that a legible question? Like, is it a winnable fight? You know what I mean? That's my question. It makes 100% sense why they want to do it. But I'm like, is that a winnable argument in court? Like, court's gonna like, and this is me being super naive, but all I see is like a judge being like, so you make a video game and he's able to hack your video game, even though you pay hundreds of thousands of dollars to people to not let you get hacked, but they're hacking you anyways, and you want to sue them for that. Like this is me being naive. I have no idea how it goes.
I think, and me too, like I don't really know, but I think once money is exchanged, there's a different
that's
circumstance there.
That's a good point.
So I think like the fact that they're making money off of people
to cheat. Got it.
Or, you know,
that's fair. That's fair.
With that being said, is this a smart move by them just being like, oh, you know what? Here it is for free.
Yeah. No, so that's a good point.
So now you can't do nothing because now we're not getting money for it.
Yeah.
If you want to cheat, here it is for free.
Right.
And if you want like the better stuff, we're still going to pay.
They're not gaining anything from it except people following them, right? Like being like, hey, no, go to this guy, go to this guy, go to this. It's free. It's free. It's free. So if all they're earning is followship and people like you and me, you know, like it's just, I'm not going to go in there and cheat. I'm just saying like, it's simple.
Yeah.
It's free.
It's wild.
It is wild. It is wild.
It is wild, man.
And it's right up my alley. Why not? Give it a shot. If it's free, why the fuck not?
Yeah.
No, actually, I don't want to do it. I like my accounts. I don't want to get banned.
Yeah. Well,
see,
I think the free version does it where it's like nothing really too major.
Okay.
Where like the software basically bans you or whatever.
Okay. No, fair enough.
If it's a little advantage, I might have to check it out.
Why not? It's free.
It's free. We're not doing nothing. We didn't buy it.
Yeah, we didn't buy anything.
It was just handed to us.
It was handed to us as free, and no one can get sued for that.
Yeah. So like this weekend, you want to watch UFC, Jorge Masvidal versus Kobe Covington, and you're like, you know, cruising the web.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, someone on Twitch is streaming it for free.
Right.
And you just stumble across it and you like sit there and watch it.
Yeah.
Can you really?
Wondering what's going to happen.
Yeah.
You're just wondering. You're like, oh, what's going on here?
You're an innocent bystander and like someone's just showing it. So what are you going to do? Just leave?
Yeah. What the fuck?
That's disrespectful.
And you definitely don't tell them that. You don't tell them, hey, what you're doing is wrong. No. They're providing a public service.
I'm shutting my mouth and just watching what this hero is providing us.
Minding your own business, watching what he's providing.
Yeah.
You know, we can't.
Are we wrong?
No, absolutely not. And for you guys out there listening and watching, we're not wrong.
And you guys can do this too.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Because pay-per-view has gone up in price.
It's gone up in price. When you think about it, free is fun. Just like subscribing to the Gamer Boyz podcast. Yeah. It's free.
Super fun.
It's simple.
Yeah.
Just hit that bell to remind yourself when we have a video up.
Yeah.
And we also have up to 4K resolution now.
Yeah. It's very true.
So get that in your guys' mentality. Free is fun.
Yeah. What we're doing here is for free.
Yeah. It costs you literally nothing.
Yeah.
And leave a comment section.
Leave a comment in the comment section.
Leave a comment in the comment section.
Yeah. And subscribe.
Yeah, and subscribe.
It's right there.
And hit that thumbs up.
Yeah.
It's right there.
Leave a rating.
Leave a rating.
You know what? Actually, like, it's just free, but we want all your guys' time.
Yes.
Because you guys have not been subscribing.
Absolutely.
Not been rating the podcast.
Absolutely.
So I want you to take at least a good solid 10 minutes.
Yeah.
To go on all our socials.
Yes. And give us all the follows, all the thumbs up, all the subscribes, all the ratings, all of the everything. The reminders, the bells, the whistles. And do that.
Yeah, and we'll provide you with more free content.
What more could you ask for?
I mean, we're national treasures.
We're national treasures, yeah. You know, we're here giving you guys steak on a platter and you guys are spitting in our face, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Subscribe. Hit that fucking button. Don't be a bitch. Don't be a puss bag.
Don't do that.
Okay?
Don't be that.
No one likes that.
No.
No one likes a puss bag.
I don't.
Okay? All right.
Okay. I'm sorry we had to be so harsh on you guys and see you guys there.
Sometimes people need to be punished.
Yeah.
You know? I go home, I punish my fucking monkey every now and then. I didn't know what kind of reaction I was going to get from Jorge, but you know what? It was worth it.
Well worth it. Yes.
It was worth it. So there's your steak on a platter, you ladies and gentlemen.
Yep.
Hopefully you guys enjoyed.
Yeah, that was the show for today. We're going to kink out all the bugs that we do have in this, if we do have any, and bring you some solid content for next week. Make sure you do subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can hit us up on all our socials. The Gamer Boyz, info@thegamerboyz.com is our email. And then also you can watch this video right now on Spotify. It releases every Friday as well as on YouTube. And then you could check us the audio version on any platform that has podcasts playing.
Right.
So we're basically everywhere. We're going to be bringing you more content, dropping more TikToks. Those have been fun lately.
Yeah.
So we're going to be bringing you a ton of content, and hopefully we can bring you a UFC prediction video for this weekend.
Absolutely. And with that said, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you guys did enjoy. Like Jorge said, hit everything you guys want to keep following us. Leave us a comment in the comment section because we love hearing from you. And please do smart things. Be happy. You know, maybe sometimes that'll brighten up your day. I have to take a shit. And so I'm going to think about that when I go home today. And so hopefully you guys have something that relieves stress like it does for me in the next 20 minutes. And ladies and gentlemen, Jorge and Pilot Hero signing off. Another one. And for those that don't subscribe, fuck you. And game on.
Game on.